We're talking to Tyler Lentine, who today had an extraordinary meet here against Overly. Tell us about the breaststroke swim and your backstroke swim.
Well, breaststroke, I mean, I kind of just was getting myself ready to go. The coaches, everyone cheering, definitely, obviously, always helps. It was awesome. Everyone was screaming. And then I saw my time, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then for backstroke, I was supposed to get third. So it was kind of just, we can put him in, kind of get that third, like maybe like a first and a third. And then I ended up out-touching this guy from Overly, which was awesome. I wasn't expecting it at all, so it was awesome.
So you lowered your own breaststroke record. I think you went at 29:07.
03.
29:03, which is blazing.
Thank you.
And it looked fabulous. What sort of what have you been practicing on, or what do you attribute your speed?
Definitely my club practices. I mean, this winter, I definitely was focusing more on my 200 breaststroke, where my 100 kind of fell back a little bit. So, right before the summer season started, we kind of worked on my speed at practice and definitely just my underwaters, like hitting them, just kind of getting my tempo up, because obviously a 50 is a lot different than 100, or 200, so I kind of had to get used to swimming 50s again, because we haven't done it in like 2 years, so, it's kind of just getting back in the groove of it, so I definitely think that helped.
Does today swimming against Chesterbrook's arch rival Overly, did that help pump you up, and you think that helped you
definitely
swim that much faster?
Definitely. I mean, obviously I wanted to make, do something for the team points-wise, and I wanted to this is my last dual meet ever, so I kind of wanted to go out with a bang, or do as best as I could, best I could have asked for. So it was awesome. I'm definitely very happy with how it went. It was awesome swimming Overly, seeing people I've swam with since I was 12, so it was awesome seeing everyone.
You were part of the senior send-off ceremony. Tell us, how did that feel, and to bring forward a lot of emotions?
It was sad. It was definitely sad when they were talking about everyone's favorite memories. That's kind of when I started getting a little sad. And then when Gabby gave me my flowers, that was really emotional, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the Pirates at all. So it was definitely really emotional when she gave me my flowers and we hugged. And then her mom was getting emotional. It made me sad. So it was definitely very, very emotional.
So you're sticking around probably a little bit for the summer, and then when do you head off to Cincinnati, and tell us about what you're expected to do there in terms of swimming?
I'll be here, I'm doing some divisionals next weekend, and then I'm gonna head for college on the 14th. I move in on the 15th, and then I have a week of no swimming or anything right before I go with classes start and stuff, so I have that. And then other than classes, I guess practices are 7-8 times a week, so I'm gonna have to adjust to that, because I'm doing 5-6 right now. So that seemed like a lot, but one or two more practices is gonna be a lot at first, but I think I'll get used to it. It'll be fine.
So as you reflect on your time here at Chesterbrook, this being, as you said, your final dual meet, what are kind of the highlights or your favorite memories, and what are you gonna miss?
It's hard, I don't know. Definitely seeing everyone every summer. I know a lot of people say this, but you have your summer friends and your school friends, and I totally agree with that. I mean, I have these friends, my school friends will be like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I'm hanging out with my friends. And they're like, what friends? Your summer? I'm like, my summer friends. And they're like, oh, that's weird. But definitely the people, good memory I had was definitely getting the NPSO record. Like I said in my senior send-off with Ryan Mathis, Ryan So, and Thomas Outlaw. That was awesome. I'll never forget that moment. Even if it gets broken next year, I'll never forget it. Because everyone was screaming, all the coaches were so excited. It was very memorable. So that was also awesome. And then right before Donald said run, Miss Birch was like, go get that record. And then right before they put the time up on the board, she was saying my time really loudly so I could hear it, and it was awesome. She was being so funny. So yeah.
Well, Tyler Lentine, you've had a very distinguished career here at Chesterbrook, and certainly went out with a bang today with your first place backstroke swim, and then lowering your breaststroke record. Congratulations, and thanks for talking to the Tiger Shark Times.
Thank you.